Hello students, you all are welcome in grade 7. Continue chapter number 12, reproduction in plants, types of asexual reproduction. In that we start from leaves. Leaves. Some plants have leaves that contain buds that can develop into new plants. You can see here it is the leaf of Bryophyllum with buds. On that leaf you can see offspring, small plants around the margin of that particular leaves. So some plants have leaves that contain buds that can develop into new plant. If a leaf of this plant falls on moist soil, each bud can give rise to a new plant. You can see. So on the marginal part of the leaves, Bryophyllum sprout of leaf plant. This is asexual reproduction. Now, through roots, another asexual reproduction. Through which part? Roots. Some plants have modified thickened roots with buds. Roots of sweet potato and dahlia are shown in the soil. The sweet potato and dahlia are the best example for asexual reproduction from roots. Buds present on the roots grow and give rise to new plant. You can see, correct? Sweet potato, and this is the dahlia where new offspring rise. Now you can see here cactus. That plants such as cacti produce new plant when their parts get detached from the main plant of the body. Each detached part can grow into new plant. You can see. So asexual reproduction can be categorized into vegetative propagations that just now we have seen, root, stem, leaves and buds. That is, it is called vegetative propagation through root, stem, leaves and buds. Budding, it is another type. Fragmentation, another type, and spore formation is another type. Let's we see in detail from budding. Now budding. In budding, yeast is the best example. You can see each single cell is there. Then now it is developed into buds, new buds, and then reproduction in yeast by budding. So each cell that is belongs to fungi. The small bulb-like projection called buds grows out from the parent yeast cell. The bud gradually grows and gets detached from the parent cell and forms into new yeast cell. The new yeast cell that grow matures and produce more yeast cells. Sometimes another bud arises from the bud, forming a change of buds that you can see. If this process continues, a large number of yeast cells are produced in a short time. So this is belongs to budding, that you can see the example of yeast cell. Yeast cell single is there, then bud is produced, then new bud, and then they are detached from that parent plant, okay, and grow by their individuals in a short time. So this budding, which is the best example, yeast. Next type, fragmentation. In that fragmentation, algae is the best example. Algae are slimy green patches in ponds or in other stagnant water bodies. You can see this is an algae which is sticked on the stones. Okay, and here the fragmentation of Spirogyra in algae. Like this way it is fragmented. अभी देखो मेन है, अभी वो डिवाइड हुआ, is fragmented. It is a asexual type of reproduction, that is fragmentation. Best example is algae, and Spirogyra, it is one of the algae. So like this way it cut into new individuals. So when algae matures, it breaks up into two or more fragments like this way. It is called fragmentation. These fragments or pieces grow into new individuals. So when water and nutrients are available, algae grow and multiply rapidly by fragmentation and cover a large area in short period of time. So algae is the best example for fragmentation, that is Spirogyra, and fungi, it is the best example, that is fungi, that is yeast, best example for budding. So remember please. So fragment of parent organism convert into new individuals. So here you can see the fragmentation is a form of asexual reproduction in which an organism split into fragments that you can see. Each of these fragments develop into matured organisms. Correct? Now next type, that is spore formation. Spore formation, that you can see spores, right? Reproduction through spore formation in fungus. So the best example for spore formation, that is mosses, ferns, fungi, etc. reproduce by means of spores. A spore. So now what is meaning by this spores? Spores is a small microscopic unicellular asexual reproductive body. Spores are not seeds. Correct? Now here you can see this is the spores you can find, and then from sporangium, here you can see the hypha. Correct? So spores are, that just now you have seen, the spores are covered by hard protective coat which helps them to withstand unfavorable conditions such as high temperature and low humidity, so they can survive for a long time. Under favorable condition, a spore germinates and develop into new individuals. So like this way you can find the another type of asexual reproduction, that is spore formations, that we can see in reproduction through spore formation in fungus, or the best example mosses, ferns and fungi. Here you can see the spore formations. So the questions: in yeast, reproduction occurs by which? Budding. By fragmentation, spore formation, budding, binary fission. So the answer is budding. In spore formation, this is, you see, fungi, this is mosses, and this is fern. Example of spore formation. Here this is a bread. On that bread you can see the fungi. This is mosses, example of spore formation, and this is ferns.